Real chalk paint is a water-based paint that keys to almost any surface with little to no preparation. Real chalk paint is very popular when used on furniture as it sands and chalks quite easily and can be antiqued and distressed. In this video I'll be showing you how I distress this table using real chalk paint. My first coat was real chalk paint exceptional grey. We then let the first coat dry for 2 hours before applying our second coat of exceptional grey. We're going to let this dry for a further 2 hours before we start applying our candle wax to the surface. I've now broken off the candle to a workable size and I'm rubbing it all over the exceptional grey. You can rub it just in places, but for me I'm rubbing it all over. I then paint immediately over the wax and I'm using real chalk paint white. Here I'll apply 2 coats, 2 hours between the coats before sanding. And now it's time for a sand. I'm using 80 grit sandpaper. I'm folding the sandpaper into a workable hand size. Otherwise put it on a sanding block. Sand in one direction, preferably with the grain, because I've rubbed the wax all over, so the paint will come off randomly all over as well. Once done with sanding, just dust the item down, leave it for a day or 2, and then seal with a water-based sealer. So let's recap. 2 coats of exceptional grey chalk paint, we let that dry. We then rubbed wax, candle wax all over, followed by 2 coats of white, a sand in one direction with 80 grit paper, focusing on edges, and we've got a distressed look ready to be sealed with a water-based sealer.